Alliance joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons! Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes ventured forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a live D&D podcast. First try. I can read good. 9 years. After 8 years, I can read good. Oops. Start it off.
All right. Hello, junior researchers, and welcome back to Season 9 of Botched, a D&D podcast. So, thank you for watching this educational video on your next training assessment, basically, of what to do at the SCP Foundation. We decided for this season it might be important to look at how the SCP Foundation was founded in one of the many universes that exist. So this isn't the exact same universe that took place in Season 8. So our story will begin in the it didn't happen in this universe, but in that universe. The 1953 St. Louis, Missouri World's Fair. So, this World's Fair, insane, as there are a sea of people coming into this place. 1,500 acres, 1,500 buildings. You heard the video. It said everything. But, so 3 individuals in particular that are making their way into the fair are not exactly there to really have fun at the fair. They have ulterior motives. So I would like to at first introduce those 3 characters. So who's our player and what are you playing? Let's start with Tristan.
Hi, I'm Tristan, and I'll be playing Tommy Manicotti, Special Agent in charge of the UIU Investigations Unit for the St. Louis World's Fair. Joining me is...
Hi, I'm Steve. And I'm playing U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Hieronymus Moosh.
Hieronymus Moosh?
Moosh.
I'm a special U.S. Army liaison to this doctor over here who's a member of the Operations Research Organization. What is it called, Doctor? Tell me about it.
I'm a member of the USOORO. Hello, my name's Philip, and I'll be Dr. Benjamin Franklinstein. What are you doing?
Don't you worry about it. Are you fucking drink all that?
Yeah, I'm going to be the one drinking all of that.
That's going to stain my trousers.
You are fucking disgusting.
Ginger ale.
So, Colonel Moosh, do you remember your first blowjob?
I do.
How long did it take him to come?
Well, it was with my husband.
Look how
He and I have been together for 20 years, and it took him about 13 minutes.
You are a tender and loving human.
I love him dearly.
Oh, come on.
What the fuck are you doing?
I didn't say stop.
That's what my husband said.
So tell me more about that blowjob. God damn it, Dennis.
I'm starting to think the doctor at the end doesn't have our best interests at heart.
I'm licensed by the U.S. Army. Of course I do.
If this is the future, I do not want to be a part of it.
This is our secret serum. The soldier secret serum.
Yeah, this is the failure serum. So, fun fact, because I have to deal with you assholes all the time, sorry for you people who are here in the interim anyways, that I decided to pass on a little pain to you guys. So if you mess up or die, so if you botch or if you die, you're going to get to roll a d4. And then you get to have a little Dixie cup of this delicious stuff.
Did you say if we do something dumb or
No.
if we die?
If you die or roll a 1, even if you don't die from the 1, you got to roll a d4 and then you have to drink one of these.
No.
This die doesn't have any ones on it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't worry, guys. We only got a 5%
Well, here's
chance.
something great. I can't read those because these are very small dice that I got here.
Oh,
it's a
how
1.
inconvenient.
I did roll a 1.
Well, fucking
you?
roll a
Yeah, I
d4.
did.
Roll a d4.
Damn it.
Roll a
I was
D4.
taking my dice out. Come
Too late.
on.
You got to get it in the dice tray. He's using a bottle cap as a dice tray.
Hold on. That's a 3.
Unfortunate.
That's
Unfortunate.
The, ginger ale. I
Ginger
believe.
ale and... Hold on. What kind of wine is it?
Whatever the sweet thing I saw at the store was.
Oh.
I'm sure it's great. It's foaming.
It's a sign of quality, universally.
1. You want it back?
Yeah, give me
I
it
want to
back.
make a little tower.
All right, fine, make it tower.
All right.
You can have your little joys. All right, so you 3 have come into the World's Fair. It is insane in this place. There are flags of every country. There are people greeting you as you enter it with, different sort of stereotypical garb, but they're there and they have various gifts to give you. Sometimes it's a lei of flowers. Sometimes it's just like a single red rose, French.
Thank you. You're beautiful.
Sure, why not? So you guys are coming into the World's Fair. Is there anything you want to do as you enter into this fair? You can see, by the way, the atomium structure is so large, in fact, that you can see way, way in the distance. And there is a map next to you giving you an idea of like where everything is in this gigantic place. But you guys basically have free reign to go wherever it is you want to go.
I'd like to make a perception check to detect communists.
Yeah.
Roll
We
me
know you're out there.
roll me
John
perception.
Kirk told me. You
13. Where the Ruskies at?
I mean, you do see a small child wearing all red.
know.
He's like, I'd say 8 or 9.
Listen up, you little socialist.
What?
You're not to the age of criminal culpability yet, but one more year and your ass is mine. You better change your political affiliations right now.
You're not my real dad.
Is he wearing a hat?
Yeah, he's wearing
I
a
knock
red.
it off. And I stomp on it.
He just looks at you and his eyes, like a cat, just get bigger.
Get out of
and
here,
bigger, and they
hippie.
just start to cry. His parents are like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's just a Red Sox fan. Come on.
He's a Red Sox fan.
I mean, that's besides the point. You don't have to stomp on this little kid's hat. Ruin his day. We just got here.
Follow a real baseball team.
Like,
Go Phils.
Florida Marlins. They exist in 1953, right?
two
They,
things.
yeah, they do it.
Don't look it up. Look
Nailed it. Don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
All right. So you can also see there's a large Ferris wheel that's rising high above everything. You also roll me a perception check, everybody, real quick.
I'm not getting these in the dice tree.
Manicotti got an 18.
Moosh got a 9.
Okay.
That's why I'm in the FBI.
I don't have to investigate.
get?
I just have to kill.
What'd you get, bud?
I got a 3.
Okay. So
I'm staring that little child down, ready to pounce on him whenever I can.
Okay, at least you're doing that. So the only person that notices is what's your character's name again, Chunk?
Tommy Manicotti.
Tommy. How did I forget that?
My given name was Tomate, but that was too weird for people.
Got it.
So
They changed it when he got through that island.
You feel this strange sort of like humming reverberation feel in the back of your skull as your eyes sort of glance over and you see a poster hanging up. And it's a poster, an advertisement for the play that's premiering tonight, The Hanged King's Tragedy. There's something weird about this poster. It's got this guy hanging, but he's wrapped in chains. He doesn't have a face. It's all gray with like a little pointed head a little bit. And you don't know what it is exactly about this poster that's so unnerving to you, but I need you to roll me a sanity check.
all right, would you say that it is unusual?
Yes, I would say it is unusual.
I'm going to investigate it more. On my sanity check, I got a 13.
Well, the 13, you realize with your extensive experience in the UIU that there's something definitely out of the ordinary about this particular play that you need to keep an eye on. And that this particular poster is giving off some sort of mental effect that could be affecting all of the people in this entire World's Fair.
I'm
if
going
they
to have
happen
to tell
see it.
Hoover about this.
You do that. do that.
Agent Manicotti, you some kind of amateur thespian or something? You seem transfixed.
People giving off plays. They are lying about who they are. They're lying to you. All right. When they're on stage and they're doing a voice, that's not their voice. All right.
Hold on real quick.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you mean about that.
I talk like this all the time.
This is my God-given voice.
We need to investigate this play, but I think if we get too close, it might be a little dangerous. So we should probably send some people in.
You got some people in your back pocket there, boy?
He's got binders full of women. Still relevant.
They're called pinups.
Is that new magazine came out this year, Playboy?
I read it. I get it for the articles.
So, where would you like to head first?
Well, I want to get close to this play, but I don't want to get into the play.
Okay. So you start to head down the main path following the crowd. And you start to pass by a number of various restaurants. And as you pass by the restaurants, we're going to cut to a different set of people who happen to be sitting down inside the restaurant. Who are my next set of players? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is going to jump around a little bit.
Oh, you want to do Spencer's?
Mostly I just want Steve to change clothes.
Here, I gotta find my phone. Huh? Not yet. Who do you want to know? You're Chuck. Okay, not him. Not him. Not him. No, not him. All right, we'll just go with this idiot. It's me.
Okay. Who are my three individuals at this particular French restaurant?
Come round, one and all, y'all. Ignore all this French food. I have been to Mexico and back, and I have the perfect food for y'all to try. I am John Corn Tractor, and I've got flan in a can. All right.
Flan in a can?
I don't eat spicy food, but when I went down there was this beautiful thing that was all milky and sweet, and I said, enough with canning sweet corn up for where I'm from. We're gonna can flan now. I'm a man. I have a plan. I have a can. It's full of flan. Can of flan. I'm looking for investors.
So you're not sitting down to eat. You're going in to sell. That's what you're telling me.
I'm walking up to tables and I'm giving my pitch.
Okay. The maitre d' is just like, you're going to need to sit down at a table, sir. You can't be selling your wares in the
I sit
restaurant.
down next to this wonderful gentleman.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Evan Schmucker. I'm from the little town called Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You know, Lutheran. This is Evan Schmucker, different guy.
That's great.
Do you like flan?
Oh,
Hey, Phil, roll D4.
no. I deserve that.
Yeah. You guys don't know this. I hate that character.
This is a totally different
Yeah,
guy.
it's definitely a different guy.
He's got a different first name.
Two, great.
Is it the same one?
No, this is the...
Anyway, there's good in
Orange soda.
all people. I got some Bible quotes written down too if you want to hear them.
Drink this, you son of a bitch. I mean, if you want to chug that whole jar, you can do that.
No. Oh, that one was worse than the first one. And not only that, there's been enough time where all the sediment has gone to the bottom. Oh,
Who knows what wine
that
does to
was-
Sunkissed?
oh boy. That's two.
Now there's 3 seats at this table, and I beckon over to a guy who's at the host stand. Come join us, sir.
I took a seat at the corner of the bar, taking in the sea of humanity around me and smelling their farts. Or maybe that was the smell of the cheating wife I had been hired to track down. No, it was farts. I haven't quite figured out how to monologue yet, but I do know one thing. I'm Matt Finish, Private Eye. And I want a Shirley Temple.
I like a good matte finish. I don't hate you enough to make you drink a thing, so. All right.
I'll roll a d4.
So you guys sit down to eat, but you notice that you feel this very loud, very thunderous footstep after another.
gosh.
One after another after another. and a chair drags its way over. And sitting down at your table is a gargantuan human being, at least 7 feet tall. Huge round head with a very large grin, round chin, kind of balding on the top, but not on the sides, a little wiry hair, and he's got massive hands. And he sits down and he goes, "Bonjour."
Well, howdy. Have you ever had flan, sir?
No, but I'm intrigued.
Well, see, I put it in a can, and with the magic of calcium oxide, when you open it up, it will cook itself to a perfect amount. But sometimes you got to be careful from the molten caramel on the bottom.
Do you have one with you?
I do. How about you try one right now? I'm going to point towards you as I open it because I don't want to get burned.
It's like a Tic Tac in his hand. He grabs it and just, like it's nothing. He's like, "Not my favorite. By the way, my name is Fernand.
Well, howdy,
Pleasure to
Fernand.
make your acquaintance."
Pleasure to meet you. Are you interested in investing in this here venture?
Yes, I am very interested in whatever it is you're doing.
Well, that's amazing.
Yes.
Is there somewhere we can go to talk?
There is somewhere we can go to talk. There's actually a secret restaurant that not a lot of people know about. I'd love to take the three of you to dinner.
A VIP
It's right
access?
around the... Exactly. It's very quiet, very demure. It's great. It's great.
Corn tractor, hold on there.
Well, gee golly, it's my lucky day.
I think this.
You're just burning
I think
through
this
all
Dick
of them.
Sissel's trying to take you for a ride.
Oh, I think all three of you should come. There's so much good food to be had.
Well, I haven't finished my cherries and my Shirley Temple yet.
See cherry in his cherry stem?
He said Shirley Temple. Anyway,
Did I say Shirley Temple or did I say something else?
You said Shirley.
I don't
you
know.
said Shirley Temple.
Nailed it. I knew I could pronounce that.
Attaboy.
Twice.
That was Mountain Dew.
Grow.
Why are you doing this to him?
He did it. I didn't make
3.
it.
Ugh. Still better than the orange, though.
Okay.
All right. Who am I? Devin Schmucker.
Yes.
Kevin?
So Fernand gets up and sort of like waves one of his gigantic arms
man.
towards the side door. And he's like, "It's just through this side exit."
You know, God is surely blessed upon you, sir. Where are we going now to eat?
We're
Yes.
giving VIP access to a private event. This is how you network. You got something to sell?
Just the good word of the Lord.
What's your walking order?
Obviously, he's going to be
Yeah,
first.
I'm
No.
eager,
Oh,
eager
him?
to sell.
he's going to be first.
He's first,
Yeah,
then who,
Tristan
then who?
first.
John.
You know what? Devin will probably skip, right? I don't have to go to dinner.
You do. Have
I
to go.
do?
He's insisting.
All right.
I watched Tweedledee and Tweedledummer
puts one of his
follow an
gigantic
obvious
hands
trap
on
out
your
the
shoulder.
side door.
He's going to be last because he wants to monologue about us walking to dinner.
I
Great.
drew my 1911 in anticipation of the action that was about to happen.
Okay. Roll me a perception check. No, the guy on the end.
Matt Finish,
Yeah,
Private
that
Eye. Ma'am.
I'll remember that name in 3 seconds.
Deception?
No, I said in perception.
That's what he says.
I thought he said deception.
What is a P but a D upside down?
Whoa. Hey, gotcha on that one.
A lowercase, I guess.
9.
9. Okay. You don't, there's like a little shadow looming over, and like just all of a sudden, you just feel like the lights go out as the rest of the other two hear a chomp noise. If you turn around and look, Fernand has literally just bitten off the entire head of Matt Finish.
I start praying.
Roll me sanity checks, the other two.
Do I have to roll a D4 now?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, sure, why not?
4.
Hey, no one's had that one yet.
Mr. Corn Tractor
Gator
got an 11.
Well, power wine in this instance. But...
I'll just pass it down to
I
you.
just
bud.
bought this hat. Pour me more.
Here you go, bud. Just for you.
Pour me more, pour
Power
me
wine.
more.
We'll give you the power.
I want another one.
Okay. Same one, different one.
Different one.
Different one. I'll give you this one.
But you
I
didn't
love
roll a
this
2.
game. I can play it all night.
Well, there's a lot left. Here you go, bud. You can blame Phil for this, though, dude.
Delicious.
That's 2.
Bing. Mr. Corn Tractor got an 11 for a sanity check. This fella's just hungry.
You're right. You should go check on him and make sure he doesn't choke.
I got a 14.
You are doing okay. You pooped your pants a little bit.
Well, I got
Like a little, just a dribble of shit.
I have Crohn's, you know.
You do have Crohn's. Yeah.
Well, oopsies.
Before,
I am afraid, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose the sale.
okay. So Fernand doesn't really seem all that worried that you're gonna run because you seem especially stupid. So he just
Well, I got a whole case of flan on me.
Exactly. So he bypasses you and just runs over to
I sprint.
Okay, sure. Roll athletics.
Hell yeah.
What you get?
That's an 18.
All right, that's good.
But I'm holding my pants behind me so nobody sees my poop myself.
So you do manage to just get away as his gigantic hands go to swipe and miss you.
Great.
Now, Fernando, I sold all of my shares in my granddaddy's corn farm so I could buy a production line in Idaho so we could can flan.
He puts his hands on either side of your shoulder in like a tapping motion, and then just like it's nothing, like just a chicken wing, just ripping it apart, just rips you to pieces. What's happening? Roll me a d4.
Oh, shit. 1.
So I ran away?
Yes, you managed to get away. You run into 3 very serious-looking individuals just happen to be walking not too far past the restaurant.
Okay.
Damn it.
So these guys?
It's your normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Oh, gee williker, sir. It's so good to see you.
Is this the fucking sacrament?
The body of Christ.
Yeah. It'll
And
compel
also
you.
with you.
Thank you. I just saw a man get his head bit the fuck off. And another one's got his arms ripped out.
Corporal Moosh, is this man on drugs?
No, I think he's just scared shitless.
I think you scared
More
shit
than you
full.
know, sir. Nice to meet you.
No, thank you.
I don't shake hands.
We kiss.
Got him blown off in the war.
We kiss. That's the military way. We kiss.
Well, let's take him back and take his statement.
Okay.
Around the corner.
Well, you're the police officer. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to get fucking eaten.
Okay. So you guys take him aside, take his statement. While that's happening,
Is
Yes.
Devin Schmucker still alive?
for now, I forgot about later.
You look like a guy who wants to go to a play.
I got these free tickets to this play.
Front row seats. If you know, you know. So, the next place, it's a strange. It looks like a little magician show, but it looks very stereotypical. Like they're doing like an Aladdin kind of thing, like Agrabah. He's very pompous, very fluffy looking. He's got big poofy clothes. The master of magic is what it says. So this is a magic show for the masses, but it's in a little tent with a stage on it. So who are 3 of my attendees that are going to this magic show?
God fucking damn it.
This is why I didn't dress up. And you all looked at me like I was a sloppy idiot.
I'm a master of
I'll
fashion.
show you, sloppy idiot.
Ooh, I definitely washed this shirt.
Yeah. I'm curious about
Where are you
Power
taking
One.
out? This little bit of seeds? Oh, children. Okay. Magic show. Got it.
Yeah, magic show.
Oh, I gotta write some. Tom.
I'm Alex.
I like the Power One. It's good stuff. I like that.
The orphanage lets us out every once in a while,
Unless you're children.
and I decide I want to go to a magic show.
I got it. Yep.
I'm here with my best friends.
Hi, I'm Oliver Shits. And I mean, you know, I don't have any parents, but Sister Mary Margaret says that we all have the secret spirit of humanity inside of us and a spark of the divine. But she also says that I have a tendency to wax philosophical when I'm allowed to. And, you know, I mean, I guess I do, but, you know, what is humanity but a miserable pile of secrets?
Where do you think the ball went?
I don't know.
No wonder your parents dropped you off here.
What parents?
Are you my chaperone?
No, sorry, it's me. I'm little Tommy Dimples.
Oh, Tommy.
Yeah, little Tommy Dimples.
Hey, Tommy. You know where the ball went?
You are a bummer. I don't want to hang out with you.
Look, maybe once you embrace the absurd, you'll understand that being sad doesn't necessarily mean you have to be upset.
Apparently, I'm 6, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So, you three sit down for this magic show. Roll me sanity checks.
I got a tree.
I got a 5.
Okay.
I got a 2.
We're just weird little
guys.
guys.
We're just
little guys.
Three
You
little
can't kill
guys.
us.
Just three little weird guys.
We're just weird little guys.
You can't kill us. We're children.
You're
We
basically
can't
just
kill us. We're children.
vibrating in
little
your
guys.
chairs.
Don't be a child
Drooling.
murderer, Dennis.
No. So you guys are bored out of your minds
Well, it's a magic
at
show.
this
What do you
magic
want?
show. You're children. Children love magic.
We love close-up
The problem
magic.
is because you're three. Well, let's just say it.
haven't
Rat
had enough
children,
cigarettes.
basically. You're all
Rat
you.
children.
Yeah, you're rat children.
Not little Tommy Dimples.
Especially
Ah,
Tommy Dimples.
I tuck my tail between my legs.
Oliver
and
shits
leave.
is more of a
You
gerbil.
guys are masters of sleight of hand because you steal from people all of the time. So you just see all of these tricks, one after another after another. It's boring. But the magician, for whatever reason, keys in on you three. And he's getting a little upset that you guys sigh every time. Every time a trick goes by. So he goes, you know what, you three, I want you to pick a member of the audience to come up. We're going to do my famous disappearing act. He goes in the box, he disappears. Boom. Pick somebody out of the audience, you
Us three?
Somebody else, an adult, preferably.
Oh, that fat motherfucker over there.
Okay.
Wow!
So this guy gets up and he's just like, well, I don't appreciate it when you say that. It's a-
Sorry, corpula.
I don't know what that word means. I'm going to think it means beautiful. And he just waddles on over to the box. It's not exactly meant for a person his size, but
That's
he
why it's
just-
funny.
The magician kind of pushes him in. You notice that he greases the sides, and he just pushes him in.
What does he grease the sides with?
Lard.
Okay.
It's the 50s.
All right, that's fair.
So he closes the box, and it spins around on, you guys can tell, it's a little top or whatever. But he spins it around, and he's tapping it with his stick, and he's like, zim, zim, salabim. And all of a sudden, you hear this muffled, wet explosions. And he goes, and he opens the door, and inside this box is somebody, it's not the fat person, but he is covered in what is left of the fat person. It's a blonde-haired, well, you're thinking it's blonde, it's kind of red right now, but it's very scruffy, and he's wearing very strange clothes. You've never seen them before. It's like a vest, and it has like a strange symbol on it. I would say it looks an awful lot like this one here on my shoulder. It's like a circle in the middle of a 3-piece thing.
Huh.
Yeah, and he's looking around, he's like, oh God, where am I now? How did I get here? And he has a gun?
Oh,
But
Jesus.
and a flashlight.
Tommy?
You seem awful reluctant to be here, sir.
I am very reluctant to be here. The
Uh-huh.
magician, by the way, vomits profusely on stage, bows, and then fucking runs away from the tent.
Oliver?
But a professional,
Yeah.
he bowed, right?
Yeah.
He bowed.
Oliver, you do have any more cigarettes?
Do I have any cigarettes?
Yeah, I feel I need to smoke.
Yeah, I got a couple.
You wanna
What are you
out
going to
back?
give me for them?
My beer rations?
Your beer rations.
Yeah.
Did you say veal rations?
Beer.
Yeah, no,
beer.
Beer
Yeah.
rations. I was
That's what
gonna
you
say,
drink.
You rat kids aren't getting veal.
Good.
Yeah, we're getting St. Louis law guys.
I'll give you half my pack of cigarettes for 2 weeks of beer rations.
That's a good deal.
All right, good.
When you guys get done arguing about beer rations or whatever it was you were saying, you
We've
turn
seen a
back
lot of
around
death.
and there's nobody in the box anymore.
Oh, that's
Well,
great.
the leftovers of Count Corpulent, but other than that, there's nobody in the box anymore. There's no footprints, there's no bloody anything. But you guys do know that there is supposed to be a toy demonstration right next door that you three probably really want to go to. Because
I
it's got
want
to be
to.
better than this crap magic show.
Let's go see the toys, guys. These guys are professionals. They can't even finish their
Can
own
I
show.
grab some of that guy's guts?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go over there with like, I don't know, I got like an old sock. I'm just going to load some of his
It's
guts.
hard to get good flesh guts these days.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6.
What the hell is the matter with this kid?
Apparently, I'm a rat baby.
Just smoke cigarettes like
It's
a
got
normal
6
child.
holes in it.
Oh yeah, no. Of
So
course,
it's just
those were
leaking
there.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's like sandals, but they're socks for all my 6. It feels good, like when I'm running through the street.
But how's it going to hold Count Corleone?
You know what? I'm a rat child. I don't know.
Voice and head.
Yeah,
Is there a back entrance we can take to get to the toy hole faster?
there is.
Toy hole?
The toy hole.
You gotta,
Toy hole?
it's like before a claw machine. You gotta like reach into the box and get the toy.
Sister Mary Margaret says we're not allowed to use the
Yeah,
toy
we're not
hole
allowed
until
to
we
do
get
that
older.
no more.
You got to pay the troll
Toy
toll if you
toll.
want to get in.
I said 6 Hail Marys.
So you sneak out the back into the toy event. That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
The toy hole.
I'm gonna come in the
you
back.
go.
There you go, toy hole. You guys get in. The crowd is just... Now, this stage is much nicer, much larger than the magic show, but you guys shuffle in. It's a packed crowd. There's a big purple W on the backdrop. The curtain lifts, and there's like some thrilling music in the background. And then out walks the most beautiful man you've ever seen in your entire life. He has a...
Henry Cavill.
Yeah. You know what? It's whatever you want to picture in your mind's eye, bud. So if you want to picture Henry Cavill,
I
you
think
can.
I just discovered something about myself.
I've known for years.
So he comes out, and he's got this large curled orange mustache and this it's slicked back orange hair and this big tall purple top hat and a red vest. Looks like a circus, one of those circus ringleader vests. All of his clothes pristine. Looks very rich, very fancy. He walks up, and it's a hushed crowd. Shh. I'm Dr. Wondertainment. Welcome to my magical science toys.
This is worse than that fucking magician.
What a
Jesus Christ.
what a clown.
I have for you.
Put me in the blow-up box. I can't listen to you speak. Jesus.
I have for you.
Don't touch
the
me.
you
Sir,
child.
don't touch me, sir.
You can't touch him. He's a child. Police! Police! The boy toucher!
Get the point.
Quick, get the candy. Get the candy.
Go, get the candy. Go, go, go.
You know the
Calm
drill.
down, children. I know you're excited about the toys.
Oh, I don't want to be anywhere near you.
Too late. The doors are locked. So he's like, you know what? You,
No.
boy,
Yeah,
you look
my
like a
orphan.
good rat, boy.
Little Tommy Dimples. That's my name.
Sure, I'm charmed. Come on stage. I want you to showcase our first
You
toy.
sound like Danny DeVito, and it's weird. Okay.
Great. And two assistants, very finely dressed assistants, come out, and it looks like a tarp of some sort. And you see this big key sticking out of this tarp. He's like, all right, I want you to turn this key.
Your eye contact is very heavy.
Don't touch
Turn
his
it,
key,
you
Tommy.
can turn it as many times as you
Stop
like.
Don't
licking,
turn it.
Stop licking your lips when you're talking to me,
You
sir.
can
Tommy,
turn
free-
that key as many
Free
times
toys.
as you
Free
like.
toys.
Anything for the group, guys. Yeah, don't touch that. It's very sweaty.
It's so wet.
So sweaty.
How many
that
times
pomade?
would you like to turn this key? He says you could turn it up to 85 times.
Ah, jeez, I can't even count that high. Oh, you know what? I got ideas.
Ooh, those are nice.
Of course, I
jingle?
rolled an 86.
We could just count it as 85, but
No, we're not going to do that. I rolled, 88. Come on. A 90.
Give me the goddamn
Don't
dice.
touch them. Nobody touch me anymore. I can roll my own dice. The 69.
Perfect.
That's
Nice.
Yeah.
would you like a celebratory wine aid?
Yeah, give me the one I didn't have.
Yeah.
Wait, since I rolled a 69, does that old pedophile die or what?
No.
No.
So you sit there and you're turning this crank over and over and over and over. And it takes a long
is he
time
doing?
to turn this
I
thing
don't know.
69 times.
No, normally it's just 15 seconds, but yeah.
Sister Mary Margaret told me to only drink Jesus juice from Father Smith.
He's close enough to a priest, let me tell you.
So you notice after you...
4.
It's just me? I'm the only one that likes that? Okay. So You turn to this many times, he's like, all right, go fucking sit back down.
No.
So you notice that the cloth starts to shrink a lot. And then he rips the... What?
What was that?
That was
your shrinking noise?
That was a shrinking sound?
Shrinking is
The
often
shrinking
wet.
eels?
Oh.
Are you whistling?
That's not a blade of glass.
Tearing and shrinking are two different sounds.
He said it shrank, then it tore.
I said he tore off the sheet.
God damn.
Anyways, so you notice that there is what appears to be a 16-year-old boy just sitting in the chair. And with every moment, every about minute that passes, this boy gets a little older and a little older. And Dr. Wondertainment's like, this is a marvelous toy. You can witness the entire experience of life to death just by turning this key. 85 times in 85 minutes, he'll die all over again.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What kid doesn't want to play with that?
What fucking toys are these?
Leave him alone.
The
Just let him
future
stay
of
dead.
toys.
It's just he's dead already.
Stop,
No,
please.
not for
Stop.
another, at least not for another 68 minutes.
How many times have you done this?
He drank from the wrong cup.
A couple.
He tried for the...
The only
Depends on how
comfort
bad
of
a
this
day
horrible
I'm having.
existence is that we only have to experience it once. Why are you doing this to this man?
Well, this way you get to, plan it out. I don't know what you kids get up to.
Plan it out. He
It's
dies
the
in 5
future.
minutes.
We smoke cigarettes and rob people. Like normal people, kids in the 50s.
Fine. And he just covers the kid back up.
Does that stop the aging?
Is he okay?
Just covers him up, pushes him back by the curtain.
I'm just gonna murder it. Like, this is like your cigarettes, man? Like, you need to calm down. I'm just gonna kill a kid real quick?
It's fine. You turn the crank, he comes back. It's whatever. It's fine.
God.
Wait, backwards?
Yes. What?
We can go forwards and backwards?
No. Just backwards. You go forwards naturally. Every minute he gets a year older. You don't. I'm not turning you into a toy yet.
Mr. Wondertainment, sir, I would like to read you something. Are you ready? It's an object for a child to play with, typically a model or a miniature replica of something. Do you know what that is? It's the definition of fucking toy, you weirdo.
Boy, I've got the perfect toy for you to come
Please,
up.
no.
Come on up, boy.
Oh, no.
Come, boy, come.
Oh,
Two large gentlemen come pick up the child and bring him on stage. She's
no.
like, not all toys are like that toy, you could play with it over and over
No,
again.
never
But
again.
this one, and he has like a little tray of bonbons. And he's like, this is the bubble bath bonbon.
Okay.
Yeah, have
That's
fun.
very nice for you.
They're delicious. You're going to eat one.
I don't believe you.
Only eat
They're
one.
suppositories.
Oh,
apparently.
please. Sister Mary Margaret says my body's the only thing I truly own.
Roll Constitution check.
They look delicious. Hey,
Oh,
What'd
no.
you get? What'd you get?
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Is it DC 5?
No. So, they look delicious. He tells you you're only supposed to eat one, but you're also a rat child. If you feel like trying to steal more than one, you are more than welcome to try, but you are going to eat one because you failed.
I'm gonna go and roll sleight of hand. No, good. Good. I only rolled a 0. It's a 2 minus 2. I didn't roll a botch.
Not a botch, okay. So you try and he just slaps you. I said only one.
now you're getting handsy.
So he gives you the bonbon, you eat it. It actually tastes delicious. It tastes like bubble gum. But you eat it. He's like, all right, everybody witness the wonder of this toy.
Oh, Jesus. Why are you laughing, sir?
It's strawberry.
Why are you getting behind that blast shield, sir?
And he instructs the child to raise his arms out a little bit. Great. You feel a
I
very
T-pose
warm,
for dominance.
Yeah. You feel a warm tingling sensation, and you look out and you
I
notice
think I'm
that
going through puberty, guys.
your skin is emitting these pink bubbles like foam. It's foaming out of your skin. Your shirt's getting wet because it's coming out of your chest too, and it's just foaming out. And you do feel very relaxed right now. And it smells like bubble gum. Though you're slightly lightheaded.
What a wonderful way to die.
You're not dead
Yet.
yet, but yeah, it passes after a few months. He's like, you know what? I want you to stay up here because you've been such a good example. The other two, you,
Don't touch
you,
me.
I want
Come
you to
on.
come back, and then your friend too. Come on up here.
You have toys?
I have toys.
And candy?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a chemistry set.
Bubblegum is
Cigarettes?
technically candy, not a toy. I went to the definition.
So he pulls out, there's this long table of beakers and vials and different colored liquids. And he's like, all right. And he goes to the audience. He says, this is the future for your kids that want to be smart and grow up to be scientists. This is a chemistry set for any child, even the dumb ones.
I have a Winnebago and I got a place to go if you're ready.
So there are 5 vials, and there's
bad
instructions in front of you that tell you which vials you're supposed to mix into the beaker. Whether you choose to follow them is up to you. But it says mix the red and the green, and that's it. Roll me intelligence checks.
Can you read?
I love Christmas.
Can you read?
Can you read?
Are you colorblind?
I got a 14.
If you mix the red and the green herb, it makes it more powerful.
I got a 6.
Okay.
What are we rolling?
Intelligence.
14.
I got a 4.
Okay.
Sister Mary has beaten the back of my knuckles enough times
Sure.
that I know red and green.
So dramatic music starts to play. And you notice Dr. Wondertainment just very slowly makes his way off the stage. And you guys are mixing these things together, and it's just the drums. It's just and you're mixing the liquids, and everyone's like, ooh and ah. And all of a sudden, it explodes in a giant fireball, killing all 3 children as their bits and pieces fly around, and the curtain drops really fast. And Wondertainment comes back, wow, did you guys see that amazing science? Those kids are fine, by the way. Totally fine. They're all paid actors, I promise.
I enjoyed having hair for a moment. Thank you.
I rolled a 3.
Popping their heads into the tent are the 3 individuals who just got done interviewing the individual who pooped his pants. Just saying.
So he's free to go?
Yeah,
All right.
he's free to go.
He'll be back.
Yeah, I know.
Doctor.
Always will be.
Doctor, what is your medical opinion of what happened here?
He's not a medical doctor.
I'm not a medical doctor,
He's a goddamn engineer.
but I think he, I think he's I have no idea.
You don't even want to investigate with your high intelligence?
That is where you are wrong, sir.
I got to do fucking everything around here. All right. Now, you put your goddamn magnifying glass away. I got it. I pull out my Manicotti telescope. I investigate with a 10.
Everything seems great. I mean,
Aside
science.
from the dead children?
Well, they're not. I mean, he said they're actors. It's all part of the show. It's obviously just jam,
How's it
ketchup.
taste?
Roll beat con save.
I got a 3.
You throw up. It's definitely people. You just
Get it all up, boy. Get it all up.
and it's very warm, with a little spicy kick to it for some reason. Quite sure
Why you just go putting everything in your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that just how you investigate, by licking everything?
Even children know not to just eat everything that's handed to them. Allegedly.
There's been a murder here.
Okay.
A
So-
murder.
There's been a fucking murder
There's
here.
been a murder. So you guys are already suspicious. A, of the guy ripping people apart, children exploding on a stage, and there's still that weird play. And it is actually, the day is winding down, so you start to make your way towards where the play is taking place. Meanwhile, people are starting to usher themselves into where the play is. Now, the play itself is a big outdoor amphitheater. This amphitheater set into the ground, and it's right next to where the big atomium statue is, this gargantuan thing. Mostly the atomium statue. It's a bunch of circles with big metal cylinders, but it's amazing for 1953, I promise. So everyone's ushering in, and there are 5 lampposts on the front of this entrance. They get a little higher towards the middle, and then they go back down again. And these people are going into the amphitheater, and the curtains are drawn, and everyone's very excited about this missing play that was unearthed, this Hang King's tragedy. And people start to sit in. Who are my playgoers? And where are you sitting?
Hi, I'm Bartop Slabinski, and I am a chef at a local restaurant.
Okay.
My name's Ashley Slabinski. That's my brother. I am also a chef at a restaurant. And we're sitting together.
You are the chef de cuisine, and I am the executive chef.
That's chef. You said only when we die.
I hate you. I don't remember which one it is.
That's
so.
right.
We sit next to this fine fellow over here.
Well, how do you do, fellas? I'm the reporter, the local arts and media reporter for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. My name's Gunderson. Name of Eugene. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Sorry about the pepperoni.
I guess I got to roll a D4 for one of them weird wines.
I don't hate your character.
3.
I mean, if you want.
I just think that he's thirsty.
Want it. I'm not going to deny a man his wine.
You don't hate him, but
No.
you killed him. You killed one of my
brought
characters, Dennis,
snacks.
so I have to drink your fucking shit.
Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh,
Make Tristan drink.
Yeah, Tristan, what role did you
He
get?
has to play too.
He does. Thank you for reminding me.
I got a 3.
Same one, great.
Give him 3 of them.
3 of them. D6. That's
This
how
will
many
go
you-
well with my meat wrapped cabbage.
Why are they so
I'll give
foamy?
a thumb in there for you. There you go.
Awful.
So the play begins, and it is the standard Shakespearean-esque fare that you guys have seen before. But the story itself
Have
is...
we seen them before?
This
you think
one-
there's a Slim Biscuits or big Shakespearean fans?
Roll me a...
Sorry. I forgot to breathe for a second.
roll me a D4 again.
It's a 4. I'm only getting stronger the more you give me. Come on.
Just a dash. A skosh,
Suicide.
if you will.
You're doing really well pouring those.
I'm doing the Lord's will.
He's
So-
using a funnel. It's cheating.
No, you've never seen a play before. You're a rat adult.
I'm a rat. What do you mean?
I couldn't tell
Jesus
if
Christ. I just saw white for a second.
I said
I
it's
thought
the,
it was finally time to get out of here.
I said it was the Lord's work.
Oh, boy, he heard you.
So,
6. So as I was saying,
actually, when you had
I'm
your,
a rat human?
well, when you had
Why
your,
do you make all my characters rat people?
I'm going to be completely honest there. I wasn't sure if when you just had your little seizure there a second ago, if that was actually your character talking, because I can't understand anything he says normally.
Do you know what, Dennis? Hello.
Hi.
You got it.
Great.
Mr. Gunderson,
Yes, sir.
would you like a pierogi?
Why, old Eugene is never going to turn out a good pierogi.
Great play snacks.
Pocket pierogies. We keep them in our pockets to keep
They're
them
still very
warm.
warm.
Ah, yes. Nobody likes a cold pierogi.
No, it's thermal power.
I'm going to just save the rest of this for my bouncing baby boy at home.
Oh, how old
Oh,
is your
you're a
baby
family
boy?
man?
Oh, he was just born, my baby boy.
Oh, geez.
What's his
What's
name?
his name?
Charles.
Sure.
Charles Gunderson.
Charles.
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 Charlie.
Chorley, yeah.
Charlie, he sounds
Charlie.
Polish.
Great. So the play begins, and it goes through, for almost everyone else, it is a fairly standard Shakespearean play. It's got people in fancy clothes, and they speak in fancy words with lots of thus.
If I don't like it, do I throw food at it?
No, that's not
They
this kind of
strength?
play.
Finish your pierogi. Don't throw it at the help.
Finish the pierogies, yeah. So, the play begins. It takes place in what they say is the city of Circo, which is the capital of Trincula. And it's a king, the preface that they show you, the king, Gonzalo, or the would-be king Gonzalo, murders the actual king in the woods and then covers it up. And then he becomes the king.
With poison
Again.
in the ear?
Standard Shakespearean stuff.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Is there a play within the play?
This is just like that McDonald's play I saw.
Yeah. So,
Go on.
McDonald's?
Well, in it,
No,
the clown
no.
kills the other clown and becomes king. And then his big purple friend does something, I don't know. Et tu, Horatio?
Horatio?
And you said we're not cultured.
So
the play goes on.
yeah, the play goes on. And basically the structure of the play is the would-have-been heir to the throne is suspicious of King Gonzalo and starts to do an investigation. Meanwhile, Gonzalo is murdering all of the co-conspirators before they can go and rat on him. Meanwhile, Gonzalo's wife, she is not particularly thrilled with the fact that he killed the king, and she's starting to get cold feet. This is getting towards the end of Act 1. Everyone roll me a perception check.
I believe my brother is trying to usurp my position as executive chef. I got a 2.
Chefs.
Perception
Where did the
check?
chefs come in this?
Oh, that's a -1. I got an 11.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I've been taking notes for my article the whole time, but I still got a 12.
Great. 2?
12.
You don't see shit. Oh, 12?
12. 1, 2.
Not you, him.
That's 2
I
plus
got a
10.
2.
My
Yeah.
brother's eating all my
You're the
pierogies.
scientist.
He
do the
doesn't
math.
see shit. The other 2, you notice that in the background,
There's too much math in this show.
there's a silhouette of a character that doesn't really seem to fit with the rest of the play. He's wrapped in chains. He's wearing all gray. Doesn't really have a face. It's kind of shrouded, and his head's a little pointy. But none of the actors are paying him any attention. They just keep going by him like nothing's going on. And it doesn't really, you just kind of, whatever, get over it. The play continues on. It is very boring. There's nothing really particularly
There's
interesting.
no
about the play.
explosions or anything.
No explosions at all.
Jeez. Or NASCARs? Are there NASCARs going on?
NASCAR.
Yeah, there's NASCARs in it?
Just funny cars.
Okay.
Just funny cars. So, as the play goes on, you notice that character in the background more and more. That guy in the chains.
Yep.
He's always in the background. He gets a little closer to the foreground. But you can tell that the play is starting to come to a head.
Okay.
There's a big dinner banquet.
Ooh, I love dinner.
Gonzalo,
Whoa, what kind of dinner are they having?
pig head.
Okay.
With an apple in it.
I'm taking notes
There's
for
a
my
big
menu.
fish of some kind.
Okay, George R. R. Martin. we get it.
Turkey.
This sounds exotic.
Yeah. Not cooked, though. You're going to have to kill that and eat it raw right there on the table.
You don't have to kill it to eat it raw. That's the secret.
It's true. So, but you notice that, based on how the story's been going, Gonzalo actually chopped up one of his co-conspirators, put it in the dinner, and he's mixing poison with it. He's going to kill off everybody in the court so he can, get rid of his crime, basically, and remain king. However, as that plan is starting to unfold, the dinner scene rolls out. You guys all start to feel a very uneasy feeling in your stomach. The person who was in gray wrapped in chains is now in the center, not on the dinner table, but just behind it. And you notice that he just reaches out of nothingness and pulls out a sword.
Look out, he's got a sword! I yell.
It's part of the play. Shut up
And
now.
everyone goes, ooh, he's got a sword.
Swords.
And
I'm
then
now invested now that there's going to be violence.
And then a noose drops from the rafters above wherever the lights are and all that stuff.
Well, that's uncomfortable imagery.
Yeah. The noose drops down, and the king puts himself in it. The Gonzalo character puts himself in it, while all the other actors also make sure he gets up in this noose. And then they string him up, so he's being hanged while his wife stabs him with this real sword because there is a lot of blood, while everyone is yelling, "Blood for the hanged king."
Well, he already had it. You're taking it away from him.
Yeah. But as that character, who definitely is not acting, he is screaming bloody murder, dies, all these other nooses start to drop from the ceiling.
This is
The
uncomfortable.
plural is nieces.
Nieces?
Yeah.
Okay. My nieces. Nieces. Niece.
Nieces.
Sure. It's a nice of niece. Got it. So these other nieces,
I'll tie my own nieces, thank you.
it's true. Don't look it up.
Yeah.
They drop from the ceiling, and each of the actors put their necks into their own noose while all still chanting "Blood for the Hanged King." And they all hang themselves to their death. Meanwhile, everyone in the audience all of a sudden loses their fucking minds. And they just start going ape shit on each other. You don't even roll sanity checks for this
Should I
shit.
beat the shit out of my brother?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Roll
gonna
You
to
can't
beat the
have my
shit.
menu. Fuck you. These are my pierogies. Grandma shared the recipe with me.
I'm going to start trying to chew his face off.
Sure. Chew his face off.
Yeah, I'm going to shot him.
What?
No, it's very gross.
I try to stab Bartek in the
sensually
face with my pin in a
chooses
sexy
face
way.
Slob brother, what are you doing?
Oh, no, step-saw brother.
I'm gonna need you to say it slower and deeper.
Stop talking at me
Fucking
like
jaw
that.
on
That makes
my
it.
cheek.
That
I put my
makes it
finger-
sexy.
I put my fingers through his fucking eyes.
Okay.
Can we have a grapple off?
So, okay. So I'm imagining you're on his shoulders, eating his face, while he's also gouging out your eyes.
Yes.
So it's like this weird sort of mix. Okay.
Yes.
Super sexy. It's very sexual. You're both very
the
erect.
Slavinsky brothers are known for their sexuality.
Not even half mass. Full. Just full. Yeah. Full erection.
I love you.
I love you too, Tristan.
Meanwhile, outside while this is going on, there's a small child
Give me my hat.
who is dealing with people who are trying to get into the play after it's already started.
Oh, shit. Sorry. That's me.
And apparently, I've caught them unawares. He's got a cabbie hat?
I gotta get my little hat on.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. No, I'm here now. Ted was here. Okay.
Listen, son, I paid for the tickets. I'm going in.
Yes, sir. I don't give a fuck what you say to me.
You can't talk that way to me.
I can talk
You're
to you
a child.
however I would. Take, look. And I flash out my little knife that I have. We gonna have a problem
What is
here? A solution if
What
you
is
don't get
that?
out of here.
You're
I'm
going to
sorry.
cut me?
I will do it very quickly, and I will have no second thought about it.
That's sexy. No. Roll me an
It's a
intimidation
costume
check.
change. Control yourselves.
Moment of silence. Take longer.
It is,
Oh, a dress.
That's my girl.
Give Granny a kiss.
I think this is on backwards. It's fine.
Tedward wrote a. What was that for?
Intimidation check. What? I'm drinking.
Okay, good. Sorry. You got
I'm
me.
allowed to drink the poison,
You got
too.
me flinching over here. Tedward rolled a 14.
14.
Yeah, for intimidation.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that thing you just told me, dude?
I was just taken aback. Sir, I already said I have a ticket. I don't care about your pocket knife.
I'll take it from him real quick.
Okay.
Have a good show.
And he just walks in to the play. You don't stop him or anything?
I kind of want to stab him.
You can stab him if you
All right,
want.
yeah, no, I'm going to stab him.
You looking at me like I'm not going to let you stab
No,
him.
I know. Got a 15 to hit.
Yeah, no, it's going to stab him. Where are you stabbing
What's
him?
the
bud?
little pocket knife going to do? Where am I going to stab him?
Yeah, where are you going to stab him?
Right through the Achilles.
Another rat child.
It's fucking Tedward. What do you want about
fair,
Tedward?
it is Tedward.
Tedward's OG rat child.
He is
Yeah.
literally. All right, so
rat
he
child.
slices Achilles. He goes, ah! And just,
Have a good show.
he falls down the stairs into
Oh,
the amphitheater.
no. Jeez.
As you watch him falling into the stairs, you notice that there's already a massive brawl on the inside of this amphitheater.
I just slowly closed the door.
There's no door. It's all open air. There's no door.
They don't have doors?
There's an
in the
arch-
50s? They didn't have doors in the
Not
50s?
on this amphitheater. No, there's an archway for people to walk through. But
I can't read, so I don't even know.
Okay.
Okay.
roll me a perception check real quick, Tedward.
Tedward. Oh, hell yeah. Tedward got a 24.
24. You notice that above you, the sky, there's like clouds just forming right above your head. Almost right above your head.
Okay.
And just kind of going outward in all directions. Very normal stuff. And red lightning is just sort of streaking over. You hear this loud, thundering, booming sound, especially as the yells of murder are coming up out of the amphitheater.
Okay.
Yeah. And you notice that the 5 lights that are in front of the amphitheater all explode. And
There are
blood
3
starts
lights.
to run down. What did you say?
There are 3 lights. There are 5 lights.
Blood starts to run down those lampposts as fire shoots out of the top. But the fire doesn't have a normal, like, orangish color to it. It's a bright red color.
All right.
As people just start... Where's that character of yours again?
Oh, he already went back to Lancaster,
Did he?
Pennsylvania, yeah.
Oh, cool. Let's do a high-low for
Hi, Lomi. I want to see it.
I'll
'Cause
show
I
you.
don't trust you.
Sure, high-low.
Hi.
1. So
That's
he,
as
you
low
know
as
what?
it gets.
He wanted to go home, but he was just like, I'm just going to go see whatever that's about. Or whatever stupid thing he says.
Oh,
And
gee
wonders-
willikers.
Gee
He's a
willikers.
god great. He'd gift us all with gifts.
He gets that thought out of his head as a small child just flies through the air and just immediately starts ripping into his eyes. Not sexily. Not sexily. And just tearing him apart. And literally just bites into his neck after a while and just rips his whole head off and spikes it like a ball before jumping away.
You getting some anger out here, Dennis?
The spike is. So, at that point, it's absolute pandemonium as a sea of bloodied, scratched up people just shoot out of the amphitheater and just start attacking everybody in the vicinity.
What time is it?
What time is it?
What time is it? No.
I don't know what time is it.
Time at night.
It's 11:11.
It's 11:11.
Make a wish.
Yeah.
Ooh, elf and all elf.
It's 11:11.
Okay.
So, who are three, let's just say passersby on the outside right now?
Yeah, hello, I'm Schrecklich Biermacher.
Shrepish Beermonger.
Schrecklich Biermacher. I am here to consult for the making of the St. Louis Lager.
No. He's gonna die. Yeah.
No, I drink beer, not wine.
Don't worry, this ain't wine either. Not anymore.
Fucking slurry.
I like it.
And
So
this
far,
is
I've
my
liked all-
beautiful wife.
Hello, my name's Simon Lefeu.
What?
I'm Simon Lefeu. Lefeu. You Americans cannot pronounce anything. Lefeu.
Got it.
Simon Lefeu. I'm a university professor in Paris and an advocate for women's rights. And also women's wrongs. And I'm French, and that's why What?
No, don't do that.
What
That's
is
too
going
far.
on over there? What is this concoction? Oh no, he's coming to my lips. I cannot stop it. I am French. This is nothing.
So, what are you doing?
My name is Jack Bagans. There are some things in this world we will never understand. We want answers. We have worked years to build our credibility, our reputation, working alongside the most renowned paranormal professionals in the field, catching groundbreaking proof of the paranormal. This is our evidence. This is our Ghost Bro Ventures.
I already put it in.
Don't these Americans know that there's nothing after death?
Honey, I think he is on some sort of, what do you call them, drugs?
So, all hell is breaking loose around you. What are you doing?
I'm playing for the exits.
I Juan.
I'm
You
rolling
run.
up my shirt to go fight those ghosts.
Honey, we cannot let the Americans show us
Stop
up.
running! Stop running!
We will show him that we do not wave the white flag anymore.
Fine.
They do.
No.
I
do.
open my beer and I get into the melee.
So, okay. So instead of running away,
Honey,
just
honey,
run
honey,
at the chaos.
hold on. Honey, the Treaty of Paris, you are not allowed to go to war anymore.
I pick up my second beer.
Yes,
Und I watch.
old mine.
What's happening?
We are fighting and the German is not allowed to go to war.
You're gonna go fight.
I'm gonna go fight the demons.
I
I am also Doom Guy.
What? What'd you do? What?
I don't know. Play the Doom song. Hum it for me. You know the Doom
I gave him
music.
too much wine.
You gave him too much shit wine.
All right.
You did this.
So you're all so you're all attacking the ravenous crowd that's literally eating people's faces.
Demons!
Demons.
Demons!
Nine,
Great.
I'm just watching.
Oh, you're watching.
Yeah.
I punched them with a what is this? -3 to strength is 4. I roll 3d6 down the line for my stats, and if you do not, you are a coward.
It's true. He does do that.
So anyway, my attack is a 2.
So you are doing great, honey.
Wind up, your muscles bulging from your very nice dress that you're wearing. And your fist, very sexually, just perfectly goes right into the mouth of one of these ravenous people as they just start chewing on your hand, and then 8 other people just rush around you.
They call me Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Well, that's ironic, because you're being split in half right now.
Yes, but I do the splits
That's
while
what I
I'm
mean.
split in
Yeah.
half.
Yeah,
It's
they
not
do that.
ironic that
It's
how
impressive.
you say consistent.
It's impressive.
You do not know what irony means.
So they pull you in half.
You Americans.
So yeah, that character is dead. Which reminds me.
Mein Bier.
Nailed it.
From beyond the grave. She takes my beer.
Other person attacking the ravenous
I run
horde?
up to one of the demons and grab him and say, "We want answers!" I wrote a 1. Damn it.
Thank you, bud. Okay. You run up and you shake this absolutely rabid human being, and you actually end up spraining your wrist.
Oh, of course I do.
In mid sentence of your aggressive, you're like, oh,
Where's Aaron?
God,
Aaron,
yeah.
get in here.
Oh God! And then it fucking eats you. What the fuck?
Damn it.
The other guy just watches this all happen.
Finally, I'm free of my bitch wife. I'm going to the authorities to reporting what is happening.
Okay. You go up what looks to be 3 individuals who are heavily armed, moving towards the crowd.
Okay.
One appears to have a dinosaur head, and the other has a box on his head.
Oh, shit. I'm a robot. Hey, Steve, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And as always, kill Hitler. Sorry.
Why am I always the one that ended up wearing the big weird mask?
Yeah, you're the one who always wears the mask.
I bought it.
It's
for
weird how
myself.
you have just a closet full of masks that you can bring down the Dragon Con.
Why are you wearing
I don't
that
have to report my weekend activities to you.
I know, I'm with you. Do we have guns?
Apparently. Yeah, what guns are each of you carrying into this war of swords?
I should.
Oh, who's my last guy who's not dressed as a dinosaur or robot?
I'm private first class. I'm still stuck in the German accent. I'm private first class Pappy Hudson.
So an old man.
I've got a Garand. It's a bolt action.
You didn't
Okay.
even get the dinosaur's name.
Oh, yeah. Dinosaur.
M1
what's your
Garens
name?
are fucking bolt action. God damn it. Why? I told you this.
Your mother's not bolt action.
It's very sexy. It's very sexy.
What's your name, Dino?
My name's Comrade Kleptar.
I never thought it'd be fighting alongside a commie.
I'm a mascot the World's Fair hired to do anti-communist propaganda, and also they gave me a gun.
And I am his robot sidekick. The redistribution of other man's bag assets, or simply known as Roomba.
That name will never stick.
Reptar, Roomba, you've been deputized.
Kleptar.
Kleptar.
Comrade Kleptar.
Comrade
You
Kleptar.
will address me by my full title.
Fire upon that crowd.
Roll attacks.
You know how much of the Communist Manifesto I read last night?
Probably.
All of it.
Yeah.
And you should too.
And you should too.
Pappy Hudson got a 24.
All right.
Hey, Patty, what's that say?
That's a 13.
Wait, okay. What does my modifier say?
+3.
Didn't think about the
I rolled a
dinosaur
16.
mask, did you? Can I see?
I can see.
Yeah, you can. What?
24, 16.
Oh yeah. 18.
Okay.
69.
You all just start laying waste to this crowd of crazy people.
I don't have a gun though.
What do you have?
I have a sickle and a hammer.
You just.
And I'm going in like this.
Wait. Is Shreklish make it out okay? With his 2 beers to get the authorities?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Because you run out just as these three literally step up with weapons drawn and just start laying waste to everybody. Whether or not they are ravenous, meh. But it seems to be working. Meanwhile, your 3 official individuals are just watching all of this unfold as the sky turns this even darker red, and you see on the ground, underneath those pillars, the blood that's been pouring out just spells out the words, the law of blood.
The lore of blood.
That's just
More
plumb
blood.
unlikely.
And the night unfolds like this, just murdering all these people.
Oh, that's mine.
Why apprehend them? We're just going to kill them all, apparently. Murder is very sexy, apparently. So the night unfolds.
And so is a classless society.
So the night unfolds with our 3 individuals overseeing the awful that is the World's Fair, which is immediately then shut down, obviously, for all the murder. And as this shuts down and our 3 individuals take this as a life lesson to themselves, that is where we're going to call this particular Dragon Con session. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers: Big Jim, the Nuck Lord, Chronic, Skinner, B-Mel, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Shinigami, Lost Limey, Jay Squeezy, Scabby Goose, and Old Toaster Man. You want to support us? You can go to our favorite websites: FreedomValleyHorsePace.com, DickBlood.club, BuyTheseViagra.com.
That was me.
LouisianaPocketGopher.com.
That was me.
DamnYouDennis.com.
Fuck you, Dennis.
MeepsCreeps.com. PartyMormons.com. ChongoGrandeCerveza.com. ChugYourMilk.com. DaddyDennis.com. RaoulsMovingCastle.com.
It's very sexy.
Or simply patreon.com/botchpodcast. Like our newest patron, Hazard! Give it up for Hazard!
But wait, don't we have a Discord?
Thank you to the Mob Squad that controls our Discord: Forging Winton, Shinigami, Daito, Good Phil, Bread, Captain Hygiene, Spooks the Tuna. So as of today, our Discord is open to the public. If you want to unlock more of it, become a patron. But there's the QR code for our Discord.
Gen Pop is open.
If you had a fun time, head on over to the DragonCon app, leave us a 5-star review. Tell us why we should be back next year, or go to iTunes, Spotify, and all that jazz. Thank you to Gozer for the beautiful intro music this year. This features Lonnie from Forensic
Excuse me?
Can you read?
Forensic porn.
Oh, God.
Oh, you want to know?
Give me one more.
I wanna know.
All right, thank you, Lonnie from Forensic Polaroids. Check out Gozer and the Forensic Polaroids all over Spotify. Thank you to Swan for our album art. You can support her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. Want to send something to the studio?
Oh, God.
We'll open it on stream. It's P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325.
Face first.
They
Fakes
live there.
And as always,
When you're biting your fucking brother's cheek off. Because
with
he's
an
been-
erection.
with an erection. Don't
With an erection.
Very sexy.
Because he's trying to
Very
steal your
sexy.
recipe for pierogies. Shout Botched, and we'll fucking hear you.
We'll see you next year, guys.